All right, good evening, everyone. Wednesday night, getting ready to do Heritage High number 3 case player break that ended on eBay last night. We'll be doing cases 1 and 2 tonight, and then we will do case number 3 actually tomorrow night starting at 6. So, little or 1 hour ahead of when we normally start, but each case should take, I would say, probably 2 hours, maybe just a tad over once you put in the recap. So it would be a pretty long night if we did put all 3 into this evening. So cases 1 and 2 tonight, and then we will do case 3 again tomorrow at 6 instead of 5. So with that being said, go ahead and start opening this up. As we do open it up, I'll start going over some of the rules, or at least what we do. So, of course, as always, there is a recap at the end of each video. We'll do case number 1 now, take a short break, and then we'll go straight over to a separate video for case number 2. All rookies will be sleeved at the time of sorting. Of course, part of the recap with Heritage will be any variations, and of course chromes will be part of the recap. So pretty basically anything that is sleeved on camera is part of that recap. So those of you who are not familiar with high number, of course, high number is continual set from regular Heritage at the beginning of the year. Usually has, this is a 200 card set with 25 high number. Of course, the original or first set is 400 and then 100. So base count should be about 10 to 12 per case. So looking at probably anywhere from about 30 to 36 on the base counts that will be sent out. Of course, high number, a little bit different, just because those are a different collation than, but definitely we'll see more of the high number. I know there was a couple instances on our regular Heritage that 2 cases and not even seeing some of the high numbers, but then again, like I said, 100 per in that. So of course, 1 relic or auto per box. Of course, we do have the hot box per case, which is the 1 purple refractor. And of course, also there is the box toppers. So of course we have the jumbo, and then we have the poster, and then the throwbacks. So Reggie Jackson, we may not have enough sleeves for all of these, but we will get them protected as best we can. As all of you know, some of that stuff has been pretty hard to get. So we have had stuff on order since March that we may not get until February or January. So without further ado, here we go. Those of you that are in the Midwest tonight with the wind coming, good luck. Hopefully on that doesn't. So there we go. That one's actually, I was just getting ready to say, though, or for Heritage, usually it's about the 5th card down, but we went 2 base cards, and our first chrome is Zach Davies, and then the Roberto Clemente insert. Again, all inserts will also be sleeved at the time of sorting. So all right, so there we go. Zach Davies. That one is $9.15 of $9.99. Let's see if we have a different type of box. Oh, that was where, no, this one might be back to normal. There we go. And that one is a base. So usually I'll get a few base packs per box. And also autos, real one autos are usually, I would say 2 or 3 per case. The most we've seen is 5, and the least amount we've seen is 1 throughout the years. So and that one is a base too. So a good way to start. We saw a weird pack, and then Now 2 base packs in a row. And there we go. Marcan on the high number short print. And high number short prints are 25 or 701 to 725. Rookie performers, Bobby D. How's it going, Tad? Are you ready for the wind? There we go. There is our variation. So that one was not flipped upside down, so you may have a little bit tougher time finding the variations. Chris Bryant, of course, those of you that aren't, so right there, nice thing about Heritage is it always is listed, usually by the number. So if that's the case, if they are not flipped upside down in this case, where I get the help of all of you. Keegan Aiken on the rookie high number short print. Yeah, we were bunkering down some of the patio furniture and everything else. So, and that is a base pack. So, those of you don't know, across the Midwest, there's been storm going at about 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. So, manual on the 1976 World Series insert. Nice 70-degree day though. Shattered every record is what I've heard. I heard, I guess I should say. It's not what I told. Flip stocks are the only ones that are pretty tough to spot, so that is why it is just habit to kind of flip over and around the hit spot. Just a habit of mine when I do Heritage. It looks like a red chrome coming up. Jimenez, so nice rookie parallel start. First year we saw the red. And that one is numbered 52 of 372. This will be our only Heritage break, or high number anyway. And then our last of the year, Baby Blue Jays insert, will be Bowman's Best and along with Bowman Draft. Of course, both of those are slated to come out on the 29th and I think 27th. So my guesses will be they will be broke in 2022. Please sack on the high number. Just if we go off of this year on pushbacks. And it will be a little bit of a break before we get into 2022. So that is a base pack. Still looking for our relic or auto. That one's a base pack also. Should Kevin Cash, Manager of the Year. Of course, the same color as the Redemption. think it was Archives this year that had an insert that had that same blue that kind of Rasmussen on the high number. Again, if I did miss a bait or a high number short print or something along the way, of course, those will come out during sorting, but Now and Then, Mike Trout, and Carrasco on the high number short print. And looks like a Clubhouse Collection relic coming up. And Rhys Hoskins. Last pack, box number 1. So a couple chromes out of this first box. Or Kitty, high number. A red chrome and a refractor, and then a base chrome. Action variation, Chris Bryant, and then the Rhys Hoskins relics. So on to box number 2. We got a poster on this one for the box topper. And good old Jazz. Rookie performers, Joe Adell. And Carlos Santana on the high number short print. Before all said and done, we'll kind of know who the high number short prints are. We're seeing them enough. And there's the good old Kevin Biggio. So Kevin Biggio's base card 216 was left out of the first run of Heritage, so it was added in. It looks like another red refractor coming up. Larnick on the rookie, so 2 nice rookie refractors, both of the red. Got the Jimenez on Larnick. $269, 372. Of course, Kevin Biggio, his variations were in the first run of Heritage, or the regular Heritage. Just his base card was not. So, if I understand that right, Nick Anderson on the high number. No, Now and Then, August 25th, 2020, not too long ago. Again, you pretty easy with the base counts. Almost get, it's about, I would say, few cards away from, obviously if there's no duplications. Jahmai Jones on the high number. Unlike regular Heritage where it's 3 or 4 boxes before you get a run around or a run of the if a set, if you're putting together a set. High number, usually it's one in a couple packs, a box and a couple packs, but my base counts are always nicer, and especially on this one where you have some really nice rookies. Get a nice handful of rookies along with it. So, rookie performers, Dylan Carlson. Double checking on those also just for the variations, since the first Chris Bryant wasn't flipped upside down. So far this year, we only saw, for the most part, Bueller on the high number. Retail was the only ones on that didn't have hits or variation or parallels upside down. So it's kind of odd seeing that Chris Bryant. Vita Blue on the 1972 World Series. And another red refractor. So 3 boxes, 3 red refractors. Paul DeYoung. And Clevenger on the high number short print. .329 of 372. I don't know. It is kind of quiet, isn't it? We are starting a little bit earlier than normal, so that could be something, but it's kind of worked better today just to start an hour earlier than what we normally do. Tomorrow we will be 6 o'clock, normal start time. Roberto Clemente on the insert. Yeah, I actually this year when the first red chrome that we got, I thought was pretty sharp. Of course, Nico Horner. I think everybody thought a couple years back there would be a Heritage Chrome. Of course, they do have it. They did have it for a couple years. That was an online only. Never really made it big, but definitely like some of the Chrome. And then this year with the different color ads was with the red and then the gold that was added also. No tornadoes. It's just supposed to be really windy. not supposed to hit us until probably we'll be long done breaking, not until later tonight. I mean, it's been windy and gusty all day. Um, Tad can attest. Tad lives right up the road from us. So Jose Abreu on the award. Alcantara on the high number. And no tornadoes, so our counterparts for work, they're out in Des Moines. They had it this afternoon, so on its way. And there we go. There is our first real one auto, blue, Mickey Moniak. So we are 1 for 1, one auto, one clubhouse. Do know that it won't be that way. I'd like to see a red maybe. We have not seen a red at all this year. We did get a couple reds last year in our heritage breaks, but yeah, like I said to you this morning, Tad, when I sent you that message, is the 70-degree day worth the 65 or 70 mile per hour winds we're going to get tonight. So Victor Caratini. On the high number. So all right, on to box number 3. So ended up getting oh yeah, so yeah, we ended up getting we're up to 3 of the reds. So out of our first 3 boxes, 3 red refractor chromes already. There's the Mickey Moniak on the auto, real one blue. Not get a variation, which a lot of times your variations or it will be parallels. And of course, we still are looking for our purple refractor hot box. So Paredes on the box topper. Again, box toppers will get sent out. Do not have, we'll see what we have left for top loaders. Again, we've had that. Those have been on order since, I want to say May is when I actually ordered those specifically. So Slam Diego and Urquidy on the high number. Yeah, that's the thing is we're gonna think, oh, it's gonna be a mild winter, and then a couple of weeks from now we'll be wishing we had the 70-degree day with 60 mile per hour winds. And getting base pack. So been getting in this right here, the kind of at the beginning, a couple base packs in a row now. And Nizer on the high number. Now and then, Acuna. DSAC on the high number. Upside down, yep. Clemente on the insert. And that's, oh, there we go. That is a upside down, and that was a variation. Not upside down, but not, or not right side up, maybe. So Ozzy Albies. And that one is the team color. So I'll look for another one of those, or another Ozzy Albies, just to hold them side by side so you can see the difference. Is the outline. So Paul DeYoung on the chrome. The high number. Slippery Brinson. God. And all right. I think we are, there we go. So do apologize, everyone. I think we just might have lost internet there for a brief moment because everything on my end actually froze. Somebody could here just okay. Yep. Thanks, Tad, for letting me know. So yeah, we just I was even going to say that at the beginning. Hopefully, we have a smooth running night, but 437 of 999 on the DeYoung. Huh. I think we're all good now, though. Do apologize about that. So hopefully that will be our only bump. So yeah, I saw my screen freeze, and then of course I realized it, and I do apologize. If I did say a naughty word, that I caught myself half word. Very frustrating. So Joe Rudy on the 1972 World Series. Yes, but that's all that will happen tonight, Tad. I guess I'll take that. But last night we actually lost internet at for about an hour and a half. So Christian Stewart on the high number. And that is a base pack. Well, it froze on the, at least it was the De Young, and then it was the high number, so. It's like we are back up and running, but last stack, this has been the stack that our relic or auto has come from. Davy Garcia on the rookie performers. Yeah, I said to my wife last night, I said, that's not going to be good if we lose internet tomorrow at this time. David Dahl on the high number. See a house completely shut down. I think that was one of my favorite commercials when they had the, it was a commercial about what happens when the internet goes down. Hmm. I didn't hear anything about tornadoes or anything with this storm. It's supposed to get a little bit of rain later tonight. Shane Bieber on these award winners. Cy Young. Woodruff on the high number. Just high winds, a little bit of chance of rain later tonight, but and Clubhouse Collection relic coming up. And there we go. Nice rookie. Jonathan India on the Clubhouse Collection. Nice bright red jersey. Yeah, well, thankfully last night ours was playing basketball, had a basketball game, so ours was not um, home. So last couple packs here, box number 3. Again, do apologize for. Fortunately, when we're dealing with technology, we're always going to have a little or things that could go wrong here and there. We've actually had a light go out in the middle. That was an interesting one, but that's why now we have 3. So Daniel Johnson on the high numbers. I haven't seen that one yet. So out of that box, we did get the Jonathan India relic, the Ozzy Albies team color. One chrome, that one. So all right, all in 2, box number 4. Bueller. Clemente, the insert. Arroyo on the high number. Carlos Santana on the chrome. Raleigh Fingers on the 1972 World Series. K-Line, or, oops, not K-Line. $423 of $499. And there we go. Nice auto. Old auto. Jim Cat. Corey Dickerson. Guess not. I thought maybe it was a high number short print. So always interesting when we see the older autos. George Springer on the high number. Now and then, no. Mills. I did. So here's the difference if you don't. So it's the, you can see where in the teen there where the variation is, where it's the 3D, it's the green and is mix, or that's the difference in the teen color. See if we can get a couple of the harder to get. Of course, the flip stocks are by far the toughest to get on my end because they are not usually, those are the only ones that are not marked. Also, they're pretty tough to get in this. Marquand, Trevor Rogers. So still looking for our hot box. Again, one box per case has a purple chrome in each box or each pack. Boomba Brothers. Aiken on the high number. Rookie performer, six toe. Clevenger on the high number. Will Crow on the rookie high number short print. Freddie Freeman on the awards. Yeah, yep, there we go. Andrew Vaughn on the variation. Still was much easier when those were flipped upside down. And that one is a action. In the regular heritage, action for rookies is actually they're standing still, which is kind of an odd. Lance Lynn on the high number. And last pack, box number 4. So another auto on that box, the Jim Cat. Andrew Vaughn, so we did get the Carlos Santana Chrome. Andrew Vaughn, still looking for our purple hot box. All right, poster, Rod Carew. We are 2 posters, 3 jumbo. And here is our hot box. So purple refractor in every pack. Marcus Stroman on the first one. And one per case. So you still do get the chances at all the other variations or Chrome. Key Brian Hayes on the rookie performers. Alcantara on the high number. Badu on the purple. DJ Peters, rookie purple. Darvish, Carantini on the high number. Patino on the purple. Have a fly flying around trying to get into the action to drive me nuts more. Devin Williams, Mickey Moniak, and there we go. There's a nice India. Nice color match. And Luis Gonzalez on the purple behind it. So India got the relic and now adding to it a red chrome color match. 64 of 372. Bueller on the high number. Manny Machado on the purple. Ozzy Albies on the purple. Clemente on the insert. David Dahl on the purple. Mancini. We've definitely seen the Clevenger here. High number the most. Aroldis Chapman. And that's odd. Upside down. And now we're going back the other way. Espino. Johnny Bench on the 72 World Series. Real Crow on the high number. Jackie Bradley Jr. on the purple. And looks like our relic. Ryu on the relic. Keegan Thompson on the purple. Alcantara on the purple. Lance Lynn on the high number. These are just going every which way here on this box. So Gavin Lux on the purple. Now and then. Home run robbery. Crochet Luis Castilla on the purple. Oops. Arroyo Damas on the purple. Nick Senzel. Home of the Braves. Walker Buehler on the purple. Last couple packs of our hot box. A nice India red out of this one. An attendee. Still haven't gotten used to seeing him as a Royal, but last pack here of our hot box. Jake Cronenworth on the purple. So that rounds out our hot box again. One hot box per case. Some nice rookies in this purple. On to box number 6. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of box number 12. Clear some cards, take a short break, and come back for case number 2 this evening, and then case number 3 will be tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Central. Oka Bella. All right, here we go. Box number 6. And we're 2 autos, 3 of the Clubhouse relics to this point. We're back to normal. Now and then, walk-off home run, Alonso. Nick Anderson, the high number. Yep, that space. Rookie performers, Hayes. Jahmai Jones on the high number. And looks like another Clubhouse coming up. And Vlad Jr. No, Samuel. Garrett Cole wasn't in our purple refractors either. Whoops. Nico Horner on the high number. Oh, okay. So nothing yet on that. You would think we would come across him over 3 cases, at least on the box topper. Rookie of the Year, Devin Williams. Alcantara on the high number. Clemente on the insert. Trevor Rogers base. And there we go. Here's our first black parallel. Oh no, that's a black chrome. Sorry about that. Rosario. Thought that was going to be our first black paper parallel. Caratini on the high number. We've gotten 4 reds so far. First black. Sharp looking is darker color. Rosario. 34 of 72 on them. See what the just so we know. I don't know if those are 1 per case or not. I don't. So yeah, so a flip stock is almost 1 in 5 cases. So yeah, black border, chrome black border is actually now, those are 1 in 534 packs. So just over 2 cases, 2.5 cases. the gold border, which we did get, we did see one gold border in our regular heritage. Those are 1 in 4,400 packs. So do the math there. Yowzer. Again, sometimes we are ahead of the odds and sometimes we are not. We are ahead of the odds on the reds. Those are 1 in 104 packs, so we have 4 of them already. So Clemente, Brinson, flip stocks in this are 1 in almost 1,000 packs, so it's a long way away. It's a Cavan Biggio. I wonder if the Cavan Biggio is kind of considered a insert spot just because they had to get that card in. And Moustakas on the chrome. $632 of $9.99. Samuel, the real ones, I would say 3 or 4 on average. The most over out of all of our heritage that we've ever seen is 5, and the least we actually had a case this year that only had 1. So overall, I would say though 2 or 3 or 4 per. I do wish they could get a little bit better on those odds because it does make, let's say we, the case that we only had 1 this year, it does make that case kind of very, on a value standpoint, you kind of feel pretty cheated. And obviously, though, you can't say, you're missing any hits because you did get at least a relic. So wish they would change that around. Heritage. And then also, of course, tops on the hobby cases where they could say, 4 autos and whatnot. But that's why I don't work for tops. So they don't want me to work for them. Zach McKinstry here on the action. So we are at 2. So hoping to get at least 2 more. Have not seen Santana. Have not seen a red auto at all this year. Did see 2 last year, so maybe this will be the night or tomorrow since we'll be doing case 3. So all right, on to box number 7. The Vlad Jr. relic at the McKinstry variation, also the black Rosario black chrome refractor. Again, they added the blacks this year, or the gold this year, that are numbered to 5. So running on the Expos, Carl Morton. I'll hope. I will be honest that Tony Perez, it would be nice just to see any red, just because of the rarity and how tough they are to hit. For Kitty on the high number. Starting to see or learn who's a high number. And when you only have 25, but the regular heritage, when you have 100 that are high number short prints, don't come to you as quick. Again, do apologize if it annoys you when flipping the cards, but with our variations not flipped upside down, just double checking. Refractor coming up. Salvador Perez. Five of 572. Clemente on the insert. Nizer on the high number. And there's our Clubhouse Collection, Trent Grisham. Zach Plesac on the high number. All-time greats. David Dahl. I will say, out of personal stuff, that's an easy one. I did get a Glaber Taurus red auto. That was actually out of a retail hanger box. So say that probably has to. I would say as part of a break, we did get last year. We did get an Al Kaline. Also, we did pull a Nolan Ryan. So it's always cool when you get the real autographs of the older players or the Hall of Famers. Mookie Betts now and then. It's just my personal preference. Of course, anybody that gets a card of your spot pulled, that's to you your coolest card. So Brandon Woodruff, we'll say this year, seeing one of the golds because just on the rarity of the golds, well, they're kind of more, even more rare than a red. So of when you get into other brands, so we have never really pulled the uh, big name um, variations or the harder to get variations. So that would be nice. Insert Mattingly, NL Manager of the Year. Keegan Aiken, high number. I think the biggest thing about Heritage, of course, is you have the Heritage Chrome inserts, especially with the addition of the red and gold this year. But is the autos. So what they've always been kind of known for, obviously, and then the throwback to whatever design, but um, those are still cool to see. We have never pulled a 1 of 1 in a Heritage. Rasmussen. We did pull the in Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome. We did get the Super Refractor of Christian Yelich, but unfortunately it was a redemption, so jealous on not being able to see that. Atlantic on the rookie performers. Yeah, when you see archives, Samuel, you really see the differences in. So there's another Albies. So Albies on the team color earlier, and now Albies on the action variation. Yeah, when you see archives, we did a couple archives breaks this year, and just seeing the difference. But of course, they probably didn't sign cards like they did. Obviously, they signed more for just fans, but they didn't have the stacks upon stacks of Carrasco of cards they had to sign like they do nowadays. I mean, I can't imagine some, especially of we all know that there's base autos. I can't imagine on some of those, for Topps Chrome, what some of the people had to sign. So we never know the base. Obviously, the numbered autos are all the same for everybody. Yeah, and I mean, and when you think of Heritage, I mean, we've never pulled a dual either, so there's still some things that we'd like to see, but the chances and the rarity of that is pretty. Oh, speaking of, there he is. So poster, Garrett Cole. Jason, how is it going? Walk off. That's a Loy. Or no, that's Louis Lubob. Jason, it is a nice 70-degree December day in the lovely Midwest. But unfortunately, we are having about 60 to 70-mile-per-hour winds. Nizer already lost a little glitch in our internet already. So during it was box number 3. So you're saying, Jason, that here in good old West Liberty, Iowa, it's 70 degrees, 72 degrees today is nicer than Southern California? Wow. Trevor Bauer on the NL Cy Young. Zach Plesac on the high number. So yeah, Jason, me and Tad are all bunkered down, waiting for the wind to get here. Been blowing, but it's supposed to get a little bit worse yet tonight. And Ryu. So that is actually our duplication. We had our already a Ryu on the Clubhouse. Not got a parallel on the Clubhouse either. They've been the base. Hopefully to see maybe a gold. I am not a Hawkeye fan. My wife is, but of course she works for the university and graduated from there. Yeah. Yeah, Tad, we were actually on vacation in Hilton Head when the derecho came through here. So we weren't around for that, but we actually went to a place that had a hurricane the week before. Here, a hurricane hit here. Andrew Vaughn and the rookie performers. And there we go. Here's our first paper. Oliva, again, the black paper. Those are print run of 50. They are not numbered, which I do think does affect their value, but they are a print run of 50. Our first one of these. These are a little bit tougher to get in high number. You'd think they'd be a little bit easier than regular just because less cards, or less card count, but they are not. Oliva on the first one. Well, Jason, we have no trees around our house. That's why it's even windier here. Woodruff, of course, our backyard is a field, so. And base pack. Jason, I will give you a teaser. You will like one of the cards in the recap, just on a nice color match. 72 World Series, Catfish Hunter. Daniel Johnson on the high number. Ryan Mountcastle on the rookie performers. Drew Rasmussen on the high number. Carrasco on the high number. Clemente on the insert. For Kitty on the high number. And last pack here. Last pack's been a base pack here the last couple boxes. So, and this time we are getting a refractor out of it. So, Arizarena. That one is 13 of 572. So, all right. There's some cards here. Moret. It's been an expose night on the throwback, but a Red Sox. Box number 9. Here we go. See if we can get a real one out of this box. A drought here, the last few. Clemente on the insert. Alcantara on the high number. Caratini. Jose Abreu on the NL or AL MVP. And refractor coming up. Trevor Story. .328 of 572. Dealer, high number. Oh, base. Thought maybe we had a flip stock there. Definitely can tell the difference. Sometimes you can even see the difference on just the front of the card, but opening day, Bieber. Will we ever see that again? Opening day, July 24th. That was COVID year. Well, we may be seeing a delayed start this year. Hopefully they can settle. A Royal on the high number. Postseason Power. High number. Still looking for our relic. I did get a refractor out of here, so Carlson, rookie performers. Clevenger on the high number. Vita Blue, 1972 World Series. Will Crow on the high number. And there we go. Ali Sanchez on the real one auto. As our third auto. All have been blue. Last pack, box 9. And Lance Lynn on the high number. All right, on to box number 10. All right. Oh, there we go. That is the first that we have seen on that one. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but so there we go. A box topper auto Glaber. Of course, those are protected. I wouldn't say too protected. They are just in a package, but there we go. That's a first for us on a auto. That's of our box toppers out of. I guess we did the Asa Lacy. I guess we did pull a box topper auto, but other than that, out of all the brands, Clemente on the insert, Marcan on the high number. I don't know if it lists. Yeah, it doesn't list those. Those are probably on the back of a box. Most generally, those do not count towards our hits, so Aiken on the high number. Slam Diego. Rasmussen. Shane Bieber, AL Cy Young winner. And it looks like our second black, Charlie Morton. Black parallel. Again, those are not numbered, but they are a print run of 50. Our second one of these. Zach Plesac. Clemente on the insert. I don't know if all of you can see that, but his eyes just look really weird. I don't know if they are quite that big, but David Dahl. All right, so into this stack, maybe we will get another auto. Cunha. Carrasco on the high number. Davy Garcia, rookie performers, or Kitty on the high number. And Clubhouse relic. Nick Senzel, got a little bit of a pinstripe on that one. And last pack here, box number 10. And we are finishing off with a red refractor. Brent Rooker. Nizer on the high number. It's our 5th red refractor. $108 of $372 on that one. All right, on to box number 11. So the autographs, well, they're not, I would say that's not too bad, but again, it's in per box, not pack. So the oversized 1972 baseball insert or the autograph is 1 in 244 boxes. So that's still about 20 cases. So nice hit on the Glaber. Surprised that's not numbered, but. And I think we already got Rod Carew, but our second Rod Carew. Nonetheless, I would say by far leading the charge, the Glaber Taurus box topper auto. Rudy on the 72 World Series. Woodruff on the high number. And Daniel Johnson on the high number. Now and then. And Kurloff on the action. That one's pretty easy to spot. Brinson on the high number. I don't recall seeing much of this one, so again, that might be one that I have missed. But again, during sorting, there will obviously, same with any of the variations. Most generally, if you get the lower chromes or the black, that does take the place of a variation. It's usually one or the other. Not all the time, but it does happen that way. Jemai Jones on the high number. Clemente on the insert. Yeah, so the backs on the variations at least are the opposite way. I guess maybe that's a way to try to point them out, but this is the first case of heritage we've seen this year that the variations weren't flipped upside down. So that's why I am kind of flipping where the hit card normally would be, just to try to make sure I have it. So still looking for our auto or relic. Southside Sluggers. Christian Stewart. It's another one I haven't called off much, so either we haven't seen it or, like I said, I've just passed it over. Base counts regular should be about 10 to 12, but on the high numbers still can't really guess on those because those are obviously collated a little bit different. Kim on the or chrome, not the refractor. $9.99 of $9.99. Should have our rookie performers: Joe Adell, Santana. Might just be on a different sequencing here of the high numbers because that's quite a few, and I don't remember. And Clubhouse. So still hoping for one more auto. Dylan Carlson on the Clubhouse. Baby Blue. Yeah, Jason, we haven't seen the eBay one of one tonight. Last time we broke, I think we had 2 or 3 of those that night. Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome. All right, last pack, box 11. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of box number 12. Clear some cards, take a short little break, and then we'll come back to video and case number 2. Again, case number 3 will be tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Central. Would have been a long night. Again, we kind of figured right around 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours per case, and that's what looks like we're about coming into by the time you add the recap. That times 3 cases in one night, that makes for a long evening. And another rookie got I guess his eyes are Andrew Vaughn. Our second of our rookies got the Jazz earlier. Clemente. Thicker cards, usually a little bit more cardboard dust. I think I might have just got a whiff of it. Brinson on the high number. Our pesky fly friend is back. Slam Diego, Now and Then. Stewart on the high number. And so 3 autos this one, because here comes a Clubhouse. And we did get the Glaber box topper, so. And Kevin Biggio. And Kevin Biggio's number 216 base card is in this set. Was forgotten about in regular Heritage. Zamira on the chrome. We did get a black chrome. I think we're at 5 red. Refractors. Ahead of the odds there. 843 of 999. Way ahead of the odds on the Glaber box topper auto. Santana on the high number. Ian Anderson on the rookie performers. Nick Anderson on the high number. Tennis on the 72 insert. World Series insert. Jahmai Jones, high number. Tennis on the 72. Just got that one. David Dahl. Odd. Back to back 1972 World Series insert. Coming down to the end here of case number 1. Brandon Woodruff on the high number. Casey Mize, Rookie Performers. Daniel Johnson, high number. And last pack here. Case number 1. And that space. So on to the recap. Here's some cards here quickly. On the recap, starting with the purple refractors. Again, 1 box per case is a hot box that has a purple refractor in every pack. Start with I have a there we go. So on the purple refractors, Cronenworth, Benintendi, Bueller, Senzel, Adames, Castillo, Crochet, Lux, Alcantara, Thompson, Bradley Jr., Espino, Chapman, Mancini, Dahl, Albies, Machado, Gonzalez, Moniak, Patino, Darvish, DJ Peters, Badu, and Stroman. On the variations, so we got pretty basically all action variations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 action variations, along with 1 of the team color. Again, if any variations were missed, they weren't purposely missed, but we will get those or find those along with during sorting, just because when you're sorting and you see the writing, it's easier to spot. So Kurloff, Albies, McKinstry, Andrew Vaughn, and Chris Bryant. And then the team color, again, the green and yellow on the 3D border is what is swapped. Ozzie Albies. On the parallels, so we got 2 of the black border. Again, black borders are numbered to 50. Are not numbered, but that is the print run. Lowest numbered was the black, which is numbered to 72. Definitely were ahead of the odds though on the red. So start with the 2 paper, Oliva, along with Charlie Morton. And then on to the chrome. Again, chromes are numbered to 999. Carlos Santana, Paul DeYoung, Zach Davies, Moustakas, Kim, and Nira. On to the refractors. Refractors numbered to 572. Salvador Perez, Arizarena, Trevor Story. And then on the reds numbered to 372. Larnick, Jimenez, DeYoung, Jonathan India, and Rooker. And then we got the 1 black refractor numbered to 72, and that goes out to Rosario. So onto the Clubhouse Collection. So 9 Clubhouse Collections. We did get 3 autos, and then we did get the bonus auto, the Gleyber Torres, but all base on the Clubhouse Collections. Biggio, Carlson, Senzel, Ryu, Grisham, Vlad Jr., Ryu again, India, Hoskins. Got 3 autos, all blue ink. Ali Sanchez, Cat, and Moniak. And then, of course, probably the hit so far, and probably one of the top hits out of Heritage, at least on the overall odds. Got the Glaber Torres box topper. So congrats on that. So it is right now 7:07 p.m. So we will meet back on video number 2 at 7:15. So we will see you all soon.